Hello boys and girls, we're back and guess what? Yes, I've got another fucking new tool to show you. So what we have is the Union 2134E pin and cam that does every fucking version of the lock. Now of course I have the Union decoder, which is lovely, but I've been testing this to its fucking bollocks today and it actually solves a problem. It actually solves a problem, and namely the problem is rogue readings, because certain situations you're going to get readings in the lock and they make no fucking sense, and you'll try every single combination and it'll be like, why the fuck's this lock not opening? So hopefully in this video we're going to be showing you how to get around it. Okay, so first thing we're going to look at is the levers themselves. There's only 7 lever heights, okay, and only 1 and 2 have anti-pick above. All right, which is going to help us a lot, because technically these locks should not go into anti-pick using this tool, but if it does, we're going to use a bit of common sense and work out fucking why. All right, so yes, let's have a look at this fucking tool, shall we? Oh my days, just like all these pin and cams, sexy as fuck, sexy as fuck. All right, so we've got a pin stack there. BS and non-BS, we'll worry about the non-BS another time, okay? We're just talking about how to bum the fuck out of these locks, right? So, the kit, again, like the Union decoder, comes with plasticine makeup keys. Now, luckily, because I'm a tool slot, I've got loads of them, so it's actually going to speed our video up today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a print of the rear of the levers, and then we're going to separate them. So rather than get to the cord, we're going to be able to speed the process up, okay? And load our pin stack appropriately and hopefully get the lock open within 1 or 2 passes, okay? So this one is a really good one to start off with. So I'm going to go in, and this was actually given to me by a warrant locksmith who had to drill it, and you're going to see why. He had the decoder, but yeah, you're going to see why he didn't get the fucking cord. So 1 firm press. Oh, that was a nice click, wasn't it? And then we're going to take it out. And if Joe can show me that, there we go. Okay, so we've got no mark there, about a 2mm mark there, and a little midge's dick, then same, and then a midge's dick, okay? So you can see that if you didn't press that key hard enough, levers 3 and 5 would not mark, so you would think they were 1s, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do, instead of consulting the chart, basically the rule is, if it doesn't leave a mark, or it leaves a midge's dick of a mark, you're going to load that up with a 2, okay? If it leaves a mark like that, personally, I'm going to load that up with a 4. Then I'm going to load that up with a 2. Then I'm going to load that up with 4. Then I'm going to load that up with a 2. And hopefully, bum the fucking pants off the lock, alright? So 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. I'm writing that down so I don't forget shit, okay? So, get my tool out. Get a bit of greasy. Okay, I've already lost my fucking pin pricker because that's just the way I am. Okay, so here we go. 2. Get in. Then we're going to go 4. Then we're going to go 2. Then we're going to go 4. And then we're going to go 2. Okay, and this will solve the problems of them rogue 2 levers that don't leave marks. So I'm going to insert into the lock. Okay, now I'll tell you that this first lever is a number 1 height, and if Joe can zoom into the hole, okay, you'll see that a 1 can never go into anti-pick with a 2-pin loaded, because it's just above the anti-pick. So that's going to save our fucking life for a start. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a little tap, go to 2, give that a tap, and I've already felt movement in the bolt, so I know that I'm close to opening. 4, give that a tap, keep tension on, and you can see here I've marked up my tool already, so I know they're correct. 2, bummed, okay, bummed its fucking pants off, but that was a particularly easy lock to do. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you on rogue locks. There's no point in me showing you the easy locks. Talking about the rogue locks, let me just put these pins away. 2, get that 2 in, get that 2 in, get that 4 in, get that 4 in, okay? So let me show you this lock. This was a little fucker, I'll tell you, alright? I've never even tried decoding this lock before, alright? And you're gonna see when the plasticine key comes out that this lock is full of fucking guns and grunge. Very early version, look at that. It's not even got the step type plate, it's got a semicircle over the top, but yes, I can bum the pants off this lock. So in we go. I can't even hardly turn the curtain. There we go. I'm going to take one firm press, release, pull it out gently as I can do. Oh, look at them markings, look at them. Okay, that's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So in this situation, what we're going to do is, you can see we've got long ass marks all the way to the bottom. Now they're going to be a 7 or a 6 and you don't know. So what you're going to do is you're just going to leave that blank as 7, 7, and then you've got a nice medium mark, I'd say. So we'd load that with a 5, and then we've got a no mark there. So we're going to load that with a 2 because it could possibly still be a 2, and then we're going to load it with a 5, okay? As so. Now, let me just check that again. So 7, 7, which is blade height. Then we've got a 5. So I'm just going to get a 5 out. Okay. Get you in there. Then we've got a 2, which I'm going to pluck from there. And then I've got a 5, which I'm going to pluck from there. Get in. Okay, so that's my key so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the lock. Obviously there's no way of testing them, no way of testing them at all. So in, you can already see you've got a nice bit of movement on the bolt. So I'm going to skip 1, skip 2, go to 3, okay, give 3, and that's tapping quite nicely. Go to 4, that's tapping, go to 3, okay. So at this point, they're tapping, yeah? So you know that the first 2 levers are not correct, okay? So what you do is you just drop a 6 into, I'm going to put it in the second position, get in, okay? And then go back into the lock. Okay. 3 tapping nicely, 4 tapping nicely, 5 tapping nicely. Nothing, okay? So then what you can do is go to position 2, we're going to pop that out. We're going to switch that 6 round, push that in there. Oh, and there we go, boys and girls. We've got the fucking open. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, jubbly. Okay, so what else are we going to do? What else are we going to do? Oh yeah, we're going to try this fucking rogue lock. Where's it? I'm going to try this rogue lock. Alright. Oi! So, take that 2 pin out. Okay. Get that 6 into there. Get them 5s there. Okay, pop them keys off. So, let's take a little pressy. Turn. Is it the rogue lock? I think it is. We're going to see in a second anyway. Ah, there you go. There you go. So this should be quite an easy lock to open because you have a longish mark there. Then so you could pretty much decode this by eye. So I'd say the code to this lock is 543 5/63, if that makes sense. Okay, so personally this is what I'd do. I'm going to load that with a 5, 5, 5, and just to be sure I'm going to load that one with a 6 and then a 5. Okay, so that's basically how I'm going to fucking open the lock. So here we go. 5, then 5, then 5, because I can. And then this one I'm unsure of, you know what I mean? Because you can see that this one here, this particular one here, is slightly, position 4 is slightly longer than position 1, if you can see that, okay? Now, yeah, I'm going to load that with a 60-60. So I'm going to load that with a 6, okay? And then the last one with a 5, and we'll see how we get on with that. Now we must stress that even with pin and cam's binding order still fucking applies, guys. It still applies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give number 1 a test. Hear that tap? Go to 2. That's tapping there. Go to 3. Go to 4. Go to 5. Bummed its fucking pants open. So yeah, that'll be a lovely lock to open. So instead of having to work out the core base, that we've dropped everything down and smashed its fucking back doors in. Alright, now you're gonna learn something today that even I have just learnt, and that's this little mucky pot. My friend Tom, who came across, brought me this lock, and I have learnt something new today, and that's what it's all about, boys and girls. Learning new shit. In fact, I've run out of them keys, so we'll flip it round. I've run out of them keys, so we're going to flip it round, alright? So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a press of the rear of the levers. So this is the old 2234 with the steps hard plate. Okay, so one nice firm press, release, set me time. Oh, look at them fucking readings. Look at them readings, guys. Yeah? You'd be happy with them, wouldn't you? Okay? So, I'm going to show you something a little bit different that even only I have just learnt today. So let me just pop these pins back in. So, put them 5s back in. Get out. 5, 5, and 6. Okay, so if you can zoom in a bit. Okay, so in fact I've not even got a press it curtain there, so 1 second. Get up, you fucking mucky twat. That's a bit better. Not the best, but a bit better. So this is lever position 5, this mark here, okay? And that's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if we think it's a 3, okay, which that clearly is, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to load that with a 4, and then that we're unsure of, so we're going to load with a 5. The next one we're going to load with a 4. Next one we're going to load with a 5. And this last position, lever 1, has not marked, so we're going to load that with a 2 to be sure, okay? So, I'm going to load my pin and cam up now, and hopefully it does it again, because it freaked me the fuck out. So, let's have a look. 4. Okay. Then a 5. Then a 4. Then a 5. And then a 2. Okay. So what we're going to do is insert into the lock. Nice. Now I'm going to test 5, test 4, test 3. Now then, I'll try and do that again so Joe can see it, okay? This was what was freaking me out. Freaking me out to shit, okay? So I just want you to watch the bolt, Joe, if you can do. So I'm going to test 5, okay, a bit of resistance. Test 4, that's tapping. Now when I go underneath 3, it's very difficult to get underneath, okay? And then if I just give it a little nudge, it goes into anti-pick, right? And it shouldn't ever happen. It should not ever happen, okay? But I have learnt something new today, boys and girls, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them up 1 from a 4. Get out. To a 3. Oh yeah, this would drive you insane, that fucking job. Okay, move it from a 4 to a 3. And we've got the lock, okay? So, Uncle Sefri has learnt something new today, and you're gonna see real quick. So, as I've just shown you, Union levers, 2, 2, 3, 4s, okay, only lever 1 and 2 actually has anti-pick above. But, fucking monkey bastards. If you check these levers out, so you can see we've got a 2 with an anti-pick there, then we've got a 5. Now check this, boys and girls. We've got 3s with anti-picks above. With anti-picks above. So, that means if you come across these locks with stepped hard plates, just be wary. If you go into anti-pick, it's more than likely going to be a 3 lever. Okay, so we're going to do one last one. Live one indoor, okay? So we're going to go to my panic room in a second, because I re-lever this lock for absolute fucking fun. So let me just put these pins back. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 5. Okay. So, 1 second, Joseph. I'll try and do this without smudging my fucking key. Come on, let's take a through. Let's go through, boys and girls. Let's go through. Woohoo! We're in it for real thing. Where's my grease? Where's my grease? There you are, you fucking smart. Get up here. Get up here. Come in, come in, come in. Alright. Through. Into the panic room. Into the back bit, please, Joe. There we go. So we have a Union 2, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Steps side plate. I'm going to bum its fucking pants off, hopefully. Even though I don't have the handle, but hopefully we'll be hopefully we'll be able to see the fucking bolts, right? So we're going to do it bolt side. Hello, is that me? Alright. Thank you very much, Joseph. No bullshit here, boys and girls. There we go. Right. So, let's take a read at rear at levers. Let's have a look. Oh, that sounded nice, didn't it? What have you got for Uncle Sefri? Oh, that'd be your dream, wouldn't it? That would be your dream. So, in this particular fucking lock, right, looking at that, let me have a look, see. Oh, there's my fucking pin pricker. I'm a fucking retard sometimes. There's my pin pricker. Right, so we're working backwards. 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 5 and 3 have left the mark approximately half of the key. So obviously you'd load them with 5s, right? Which I'm going to do in a second. So let me start there. So I'm going to load them with 5s. Get in. This lever number 4 is not left the mark, so just to be sure, I'm going to load that with a 2. Get in. Then a 5. Get out. Like so. Then it's not left a mark, so we're going to load that with a 2. And then this one, we're unsure of, could be a 3, could be a 4, so let's just fucking load it with a 5, shall we? And hopefully bum its fucking pants off. So, get in, let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, live job. Live job. That's what they pay us the big bucks for. So in. Sounds good already, that, doesn't it? So, in. So I'm going to test lever 5. Nothing. Test 4. Nothing. Test 3. Nothing. 2. 1. Keep tension on. 2. 3. 4. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 second. Oh yeah, let's do that again. Okay. Doodly-doo. Starts off as we mean to go on. Yeah, you're in position. Okay. Says 1. There's 5, sorry. Nothing on that. Says 4. Nothing on that. Says 3. Nothing on you. Says 2. Nothing on you. Says 1. Ah, yeah, 1 needs to go up. So I'm going to take 1 out. Okay. Ah. Move that from, what was that? 5 to a 4. Go back into lock. Oh, it's someone, isn't there? It's always someone. Sounds close. 3, sorry, 5, 4, 3. Ah! Absolutely bombed the fucking lock. There we go, can you see that? Woo! Where's my handle? In fact, I'm in it for real thing. Thank you very much. Right, hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls. I fucking love this tool. It's up there.